The Railwayland project has been born out of an inspiring passion for people, nature and knowledge. Over the last 22 years, this former railway yard has become a prized nature reserve. And now with the Linklater Pavilion open, it's fast becoming a social and ecological hub that will celebrate diversity and interdependence in its many forms. Here's a glimpse into the project so far through the eyes of a group of people often found on the outer margins of community life.
When we're done this, we can relax on the bus, can't we? Okay. Come in, Ash.
Man coming, so if you move to the side. Anna.
We are Nature Corridors team from St Nick's, and for the last 5 years we've been working with John Parry, taking pictures which show the changes taking place on our planet. This is called fixed points photography. We do this at Burning Gap, Cuckmere Haven, and the Railwayland. We are very grateful to have the chance to do it, and the views are fantastic.
Yep, we join the 2 ropes up, okay?
It's often pretty windy, but we have a lot of fun doing it.
That's it. Yes! Look at that. Brilliant. That's good. Well done. Well done. Right, who's going to take the end? There you go, Sam. You've got it. Brilliant. Now. Dear me. Well, that's something to learn. Good man. There's our fixed point. So what do we put on top of this?
Tripod.
The tripod. Go on then. Be careful now not to trip over the 2 ropes, okay?
We have different jobs, and also we like working as a team.
Thank you. 130, spot on. Well done.
Yay!
Okay, that's good. That's easier for you to see now, isn't it, Kathy? Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just have a little look at this one. And you were absolutely spot on with the trees. Fantastic, Kathy. Well done. All right.
Yeah,
So I think if you're happy with that...
I'm happy.
So, ready to take.
Yeah.
Well done. All right. And can we give her a cheer? Because she's really done well. Okay. Put it there, Kathy. Okay. That was really, really good. No, you were really concentrating. Fantastic. I think that's it. I think you've got it.
After we've taken the photos, we put them in to the computer so people can see them on the internet. We do this every month for each place, and a lot has happened since we started.
And our first cliff fall in March 2007, taken away by the tide within a month. And then the start of some really quite serious erosion happening at the start of 2009. Here we are, the hotel is just behind us. Quite serious falls here, yeah.
One time we met Ezzy Izzard running. It was brilliant. We all had a photograph taken together, and later we wrote to him and asked if we can use the photo in the film.
What we need to do is to send him a copy of the photograph, which actually is a nice thing to do anyway. So let's get some of our ideas down of what we think needs to go into this. So dear Eddie Izzard.
He said, do you want a photo?
That's exactly what I said.
What was your response to all this?
Gobsmacked.
Gobsmacked. That's a good word. We were gobsmacked. Okay.
He liked it and wrote back saying yes. We think he's a good person. One of the favourite things we like doing is helping Dan, the ranger, look after the railway land.
That's right, yeah. Nothing thick in your thumb, so if it's thick in the thumb you need a sword. We've got lots of lockers here, so we're going to go out the lockers now.
We clear the brambles and generally clear up the place. We like being outdoors.
That's our own water supply. You see that bit that's sticking out of the ground, Jackie? Just there, okay. Well, we drilled down 20 metres into the ground.
We really like the pavilion. It's a great space to sit and to meet people.
I can't wait to move in, John.
Great.
It took a long time to build, but it's a friendly, peaceful, light and airy space. Everybody gets involved, and one of the best bits was helping paint it. Another thing we do is Nature's Safari, where we show people around the railway land. It's pretty muddy, but we don't mind.
Okay, and what's the bush? What's the name of the bush? Do you remember? Oh, well done. Okay, the Buddleia bush.
It has been a good experience to show people around.
But how many common names has the plant got? 70 common names. And those include
bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs, because there are sometimes red streaks in the flower. And your favourite, which is Granny's toe. What was it, everyone?
Toenails.
Toenails, yes. Granny's toenails. Because of the long seed pods, which look like claws. Okay. And that's some artwork that Alec did, and the team have made 20 of these, which will be in the centre, and they all match together. They go together to make a fabulous display.
One of the favourite nights was at Lewes Town Hall. John was telling everyone about our project, and we showed everyone our flower paintings. We had a good night holding up our pictures. It was like being in the football team. Everybody was clapping. It was excellent.
Well done, Andrew. Take your time. Take your time. Hold it up. That's it. Right. You want to hold it up, Rob? Keep going, Rob. Go on. Okay. Come on up on the stage. Come on. The Nature Corridors for All team. There they are. Okay. Okay.
Nature's Corridors for Robert was like waving a magic wand, and suddenly his life changed because it's given him the opportunities to go out into the world and experience things that he would never have had the opportunity to do before. And he loves it. He loves every morning getting up. He loves looking at his timetable to see what they're going to do. He likes coming home and sharing that with us. And Robert finds those kind of things quite challenging, but not anymore. You know, he just loves life now, and that's what it's done for us. So it's very, very special to us.
Can you see these ducks?
If you like, it's inclusion in action, but it's giving adults with learning disabilities a real place in a really quite important environmental project. In a shared environment, a common piece of land, in an endeavour to record change at lots of different levels, very, very small to perhaps quite large.
The outcomes people have experienced as a result of their involvement in the project have been fantastically unique, really giving people huge self-esteem, really enabled people to grow in confidence and develop skills which they've then taken on into other parts of their life.
What I find incredibly moving is the sense in which the project, the whole thing, values all ages, stages, genders, abilities equally. That's, if you think about it, a rare place in this stratified society we live in.
And it's changed me too, because I've become more and more involved. I've had the opportunity to meet some really special people, and I've shared in so many of Robert's experiences that I feel privileged.
Pile of stones.
Because as a mum of a disabled person, you're made to focus so much by different people on the disability, to get your allowances, to get all kinds of different things that make your life easier. Whereas Nature's Corridors, and John in particular, is fantastic at focusing on what Robert can do, what he can offer, where he can go. So instead of being disabled, Robert has become enabled, and his life is richer and fuller and fun because of that. And it's brought joy into our lives. And I can't speak more highly of what that programme has done for him. It's very special, and it's something I feel other people like Robert should have the opportunity to share in, because it's unique. I'm sure it is unique, and it shouldn't be.